Good morning, rather great morning. The crypto market is pumping right now, and Cardano is amongst the leaders. Now, you can see that Cardano is actually up just over 5%. Okay, Solana's up there as well, Polygon's up there as well, but really these are the top three amongst the top 20 coins, maybe even further beyond that. I didn't check too far out of there. But Cardano tends to pump in these times. Now, really, the question is, why is the market pumping? Why is Cardano doing so well? Well, Cardano tends to pump very well in these times. If you guys don't know that, it underperforms in bear markets, it underperforms on drops, it overperforms on pumps and bull market cycles. So that's really what's going on right now. Now, the whole market is pumping right now with the forecasts for today's GDP report. Now, I'm not sure what time that's supposed to come out today, but some of the forecasts we've been seeing have actually been very good, actually better than expected. Now, government data on Thursday is expected to show that economic growth remained solid at the end of last year as the strong job market and cooling inflation allowed Americans to keep spending despite fears of recession. Forecasters expect a report from the Commerce Department to show the gross domestic product increased at an annual rate of 2.8% in the fourth quarter of 2022, adjusted for inflation. That would represent a modest slowdown from the 3.2% rate in the third quarter, but would still exceed growth in the years before the pandemic. See, that's the key thing. Some of the earlier reports that we had seen that put a little stir in the market was that they anticipated growth for the final part of 2022 to really slow down, to show because these looming fears of recession, everything's starting to just kind of slow down, people spending less money. But if this forecast is any indication of what's happening, the economy is still actually surging. People are still spending money despite, obviously high interest rates and still high inflation and, looming fears of war abroad. Now, these are all macro factors that have had a big effect on the market. And believe it or not, they do impact how people spend their money. So that's kind of what's been going on here. Now, and originally, if you guys didn't watch the video, I talked a little bit about the GDP report and what's expected for 2023. Okay, 2023, they did expect declining quarters of GDP in quarter one, quarter two, quarter three. Okay, 3 declining quarters, which is officially a recession. But if these numbers come back this strong, I think they're starting to think that this may not be the case. We may actually have more positive, more positive quarters of GDP ahead, which is a very positive sign for the market. It may show that the economy is starting to recover faster than expected, which is a good thing. Now, the key thing that we have to watch out for here is if this GDP report comes back really strong, it may change the sentiment about what the Fed decides to do as far as interest rates go. We're all expecting kind of a modest interest rate hike this time, 25 basis points. But if they see that the economy is really this strong and performing this well during this time, they may do something a little bit more aggressive to really try to get that interest rate or the inflation down faster. Sorry, guys. But that's all just speculation at this point. Obviously, once this report comes out today, we will have a better idea of what is exactly going on. The whole market's just ready to get going, guys. There's a lot of positive movement behind it. That's why January's been so good. And we'll see if we can close out this month on a positive note, Cardano especially. But I appreciate you guys as always. Do make sure you show your support for the channel. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe. Stay updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. Hope you guys have a great day, and I really hope to catch you in the next one. Take care.